Alright, back for round 1. Kind of a clunky hand here. I think it's a keep though. I mean, we have cards that we can play. If I draw a black, I can start eating for Infect. It's kind of clunky, but it's not awful. Telgila Fallen is not a bad draw. Hopefully we'll get a black at some point though. And Grasp of Darkness is not looking super castable right now. Necropede was a very, very good draw. I don't think my opponent will trade here. Even if I had a black, I don't think they would, but since I don't, it's even less likely. Necropede is really nice though. Especially annoying for the opponent to play against because they have a gold mirror. So it's not something they really want to face. Sword of Body and Mind, really? I have to play against that. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, I can't really afford to attack with that because, yeah, because I can't. That's kind of disgusting. Oh well. If they equip an attack, I will double block, which is not, the best, but it's kind of necessary. And I hope I will draw land before I die. That'd be a good news. Yeah, we'll double block. Ugh, why do I have to face the stupid mythic that's unbeatable round 1 while being mana screwed? Good god. Perilous Mirror is a good card though at stopping that. Oh, my opponent has something? No, they don't. Alright. Well, I just hope I can draw my fourth land, whether it be, well, a swamp would be better, but... And I'm actually playing slightly more swamps than forests. It's kind of clunky in that we did not draw a single land in, what, 4 draw steps? Yeah. Oh, they have a flyer. That's really super bad for us, as we keep missing on land drops. Ugh. Oh, that's awful. I think with land I would actually have been able to beat that sort of Body in Mind, but here is just not gonna do it, unfortunately. Oh, I'm stupid. I messed up here. I should have put a counter on my Perilous Mirror to be able to kill that. And that's what I actually intended to do, and that's why I attack with the mirror. But I did not pay enough attention. And now I'm gonna get, like, yeah, this kills in 2 turns, basically. Unless I draw Swamp into Swamp, I cannot win. And even if I do, it's gonna be extremely difficult, because after, yeah. No, I think it's over. We missed too many land drops, unfortunately. Yeah, Forest is not gonna help. Next turn, yeah. Unfortunate. Sort of winning mine is insane, and especially good when your opponent is stuck on mana. But I messed up. I could have been able to kill that, and then maybe I would have been able to win. That's kind of stupid, because I attacked with the thinking that if they were to block, I could put a counter here and kill the thing. And I ended up not doing it because I wasn't paying enough attention. That's lame. We don't have much to side in. All the artifact hate we have is already in, so we just have to hope we can play a slightly better game where we can cast creatures. I kept a slightly risky hand. I think it was fine though. I mean, I had a 1-drop I could cast, a 3-drop I could cast, 3 lands. With 1 black I would have been fine. But oh well, we did not get there. Kinda clunky that I don't have any Infect creature here, but the hand is good, and at least it's not weak to Sword of Body and Mind. So I can, sorry about that. So I can respect that. Where is, okay. Just wanted to see what they did. They put a guard on the bottom, alright. Yeah, I clearly messed up last game though. I mean, I can complain all I want about missing land drop and stuff like that, but I could have killed the thing, and maybe they had some other creature, but it's not even sure. And this at least this probably would have bought me enough time to draw my black and be in a fine spot. So probably would have been able to win last game. Yeah, keeping 4 lands and drawing 3 in a row is clunky, I guess. Not a whole lot I can do though. Okay, great. That's basically what I wanted to happen here, since now I can get rid of that, as well as drawing a card. Skin render is good, but I could use some Infect creatures. Yeah, I literally drew all my non-Infect creatures, I think. Do I have another one? Yeah, I have the replica, but that's it. Okay, so they will get to look at the top 4 cards, and then when this dies, they can reveal the card and play it. Not play it, but put it on the battlefield, and obviously I cannot know what it is. Should I kill that? I don't know. They might have hit something, they might not have hit something. It's unclear. I think we'll attack first, because if they block, we can trade and maybe kill what they got off the clone shell. Since they did not block, I would assume that they did not get anything too fancy. I might be wrong. But I think if they had something insane under the shell, they would have blocked, maybe. Yeah, nothing. That's kind of what I thought, but I think we are in a pretty poor spot here, unfortunately. This is my 9th land. I got a bit of card advantage off those, but I'm not sure that it's gonna be enough. My opponent is not doing much, though. Oh, they might have a Sentinel here. No, they did not. Okay, that's lucky. There is a 6/6 Vigilance Indestructible Flash that they could have played here, which I absolutely did not care about, but I guess that's something you might want to play around at some point. I'm not playing Corpse Cure because I'm beating down with non-infect creatures right now, and I'd rather get value out of that. Okay, so they will do that and remove it from the game with 2 mana. Yeah, revoke. That's kind of what I was expecting. Okay, fine. That card is decent. Helps you getting Metalcraft and lets you kill things you cannot kill otherwise. It's pretty sweet. Oh, a 10th land, really? I don't think we want to drop the Corpse Cur. It does kill my opponent in 5 turn, but I really want to get value out of it. Like, I'm so flooded that if I let my if I don't get the maximum amount of value out of my cards, I think I will lose. Okay, this is slightly annoying because if they get another artifact, they have Metalcraft, and it is a 4/4. Untamed Might. Now we might want to play the Corpse Cur because I could one-shot my opponent. Here, if I use that, I can hit them for 9. Okay, interesting. They might have the Sword of Body and Mind in hand. If we get hit, it's not the worst, though. I can live with that, and then I can Web Spider and be in a decent spot. So I don't think I want to drop the Spider when I know they have a Sword of Body and Mind in their deck. Seems kind of bad. They are attacking. Interesting. Maybe my opponent is also super flooded. I don't really know. Should we try to go for the kill here? Probably. I don't think I'll lose match by doing so. So yeah, and I can still play my Asp afterwards. Yeah, I mean, they might just have nothing. That's a possibility. Should we pump here or there? That's the question, because both creatures are lethal. I guess I don't have to... Yeah, I might as well pump here, because this way I can still play the Asp afterwards. X is currently 8, not... Okay. Will this work? I could see them having something. No, they just conceded. Alright, so apparently my opponent was as flooded as I was, or something along those lines. And we got the one-shot kill with Untamed Might, which is rather funny. Hopefully the next game, the last game, will be a bit more, I don't know, better. Because first game I got two-shot by the sword, and here my opponent was flooded, I was flooded too, and yeah, that was not super interesting. I would I would say. But yeah, I mean, this is both game did not work out the way I would hope my deck would, which is just beating down with infect creatures and not. I don't know. Those games were weird. That's what I'm trying to say. Good keep here. Need a second black for the skin render, but I like that. Slice in Twain is really good if I can draw fourth land. It means I don't die to the stupid sword, which I really don't want to. As my opponent will drop a Throne of Geth. Interesting. So they can sack an artifact and proliferate. That's kind of a niche card, I would say. Like, you don't see that in old decks, so yeah, it's kind of surprising. As you can see, my computer is kind of freezing here. I'm not sure what's going on. It's pretty annoying. Just as trouble. I will probably restarting it between the next round, if there is a next round, because there could not be. But I have a nice start here, so I feel confident. Thumbing birds, not really an issue. And I drew my fourth land, which is amazing. It's just great. Let me read that. You may put a counter. We probably don't want to trade for the bird, though. I'd be happy to trade that for the bird. If they want to. But they probably don't want to. And I will not pay 1 to... Okay. Yeah, this is why the asp is so clunky. And I should not even play 1, but I'm glad I did not play both. I don't know, it looks kind of playable, but it's actually awful. Okay, that is fine. So now I can instill Infection the bird, which is just perfect. And get a bit of Infect going on. Ooh, another Removal. Sign me in. Sweet. Silvermere. Okay, that's a good draw. Now I can attack with both creature and give my thing pro artifact if they try to block. And if they don't block, I'm happy to. I will boost that thing. I mean, it's not boosting, but I will give it Infect. Yeah, fine. I can just pass the turn. If they try to do something, I can slice in twain. Probably have a good artifact to play here. A Drake. They don't have the Metalcraft though. Sure. I will probably just skin render that next turn. Anti-Might. Can I kill my opponent right here? I doubt that. They will probably... Well, they might not block. If they don't block, they go down to... You know, they go up to 8 Infect counter, I should say. Honestly, I think we would just want to skin render the Drake away, and unfortunately the asp is, you know, clunky as ice. Yeah. Deep inside, I knew that card would not be good, but it's not like I had a good playable to put over that, and you know, it dealt 1 infect damage that game, so it's not the worst. Black is good. Kind of want to grasp that, and I really want to keep my slice in case they have the sword. I just don't want to lose to that thing. It'd be stupid, so we'll just grasp that dude and beat down with the squad. Might as well get some regular damage. No blocks. Sure, I'll give that Infect. And I cannot kill the opponent, so that's gonna be it. Alright, and now my opponent is in quite a lot of troubles. Like, if they just tap for an artifact, do I have the kill? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, this is not an artifact. Okay. This kind of stops the beatdown. Though I guess... Well... we can attack. Depending on how my opponent blocks, they might die. Not sure that they want to block the asp. If they just block here and there, oh well. If they just don't block the asp, they will die. Okay, so they blocked this way. Which I think is fine with me. I think I will start with a Defiance here. See what I draw, and depending on what I draw, it might change my plays. Yeah, I think we'll let that happen. And they can chump block with that next turn too. Kinda wanna kill with the Might though. I could have used that to kill the Loxodon dude, but yeah, I think we are fine just dropping another Infect creature, and now the opponent has to double chump block next turn pre-match. Okay, so I guess they can. Well, most of the thing I have they can already kill anyway, and now the opponent is dead. They are tapped out. Just gonna check, but yeah, they need mana for that. This will not work. This will not work. Yeah. Alright, good. We got there. Well, I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna check afterwards, but yeah. Just let's not forget to give that Infect though. That'd be pretty bad. And now we can just Untamed Might for the win. Sweet. So I poisoned my opponent with efficiency this game. This game kind of played out like I would expect most games to play with my deck. The opponent was kind of stuck on mana earlier on, and I guess that kind of slowed them down, but I think it was still fine for me. I still had that Slice in Twain in case. Not sure what I was throwing. Corpse Cur, yeah. Yeah, I think even if they had a slightly better draw, I would have been fine. Still kind of annoyed about that first misplay I made. But it's it's stupid because I was thinking about the play, and then I don't know, I attacked, and this is just a reflex. I put the trigger on my opponent's creature instead of mine without thinking enough, which cost me the game, because given enough time, I think I could have won game 1. But yeah. Alright, so that was first match of Infect. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you for round 2.